Hello. Hello. I think I'm live. Yes, I am. How are we? Just trying to find my little blinkery thing. It's underneath here somewhere. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on, do a bit of a quick session. Where did I put it? Oh, I can't find my remote control for my blinkies. My blinky lights. Ah, well. Hold up. Tell you what. So my blinky lights, I'll put on a candle. Make it nice, smell nice and fresh. We all right anyway. I have had a day. I've had a day and a half. But I'm glad I'm listing because I've actually been to the charity shop. I'm not like listing all the stuff that I've got from the charity shop, but it is going to be processed tomorrow. I'm going to clean it all up and put it all on. Fingers crossed, it'll do all right. But yeah, I've got lots to get through. Lots to get through today. Ugh. I can't find it. I had like my remote control around here before, and it's gone. Oh, I'm tired now. I don't know why. I had a really good sleep. Hi, Mandy. Chin. Fresh. Orange. Okay, let's list. Let's start listing. I've got my toots just in case, and I've got my measuring tape. How are tricks? How are things? How is everybody? Pretty decent morning waking up to £100 sale. Pretty pleased. And then I sold a couple of other things. So that's good. Even without the £100 sale, I've sold like enough. But yeah, it's been okay. What's that thing called? Yeah, I'm hoping everybody's well, and eBay's been kind to them. It's rubbed the butter for good luck. But yeah, it's been pretty decent today, and the weather's been gorgeous. Oh, it's been so nice. We like it. Oh. Yeah, so I actually went out to pick up some orders, but also to do some other bits. Anyway, I did obviously nip into a bit of a jazzer, and I picked up not a lot, only a couple of bits. But I've got stuff from like the Carboot that I need to do, and I went to the charity shop. Was it on Friday? So I've still got like a couple of bits that I need to do. I'm trying to get on top of them so they're not piling up again because I've cleared. You can't really tell, but I've cleared that whole. You see that dirty wall? That basically had this wall wasn't painted when I moved in, but this one you can see is bright white, dirty, clean. So I need to just brush it down and repaint it. And the weather's going to be nice this week, so I'm going to do that because I can get to the wall now because all behind there is like clear. So now I just have to get some of these bits done. So I'm kind of excited. Things are happening. I mean, I'm doing it slow and low is like really the mantra at the moment. Well, it has been for the past like 3 years, but hey. Okay. Yeah, so it's getting done slowly but surely, but I can't wait till I've got everything kind of like finished. And yeah, I've got plans, and I've had them forever, but I can't explain it. Where I've got basically like before my illness, it's kind of like I was get up and go, and I used to do loads of stuff, and now I'm very kind of like painful. But I am determined. I'm determined to do it. I'm sure it'll happen. Right, where is this shirt? Has anyone been finding eBay a bit tricky? They keep on flagging listings for policy violations, and then when you look into them, there's nothing wrong with them. Like I kept on getting like I've had 2 this week, and they've basically been like, one has been it was listed in the wrong category, and it was a video game, and I was like, it says, oh, you need to list it in video games, and I checked. Lo and behold, it was listed in video games. It's like there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, I tried to update it, and they said, oh, we can't update it right now. So I tried going through their the customer service thing, spoke to a human and everything. They said, oh no, you need to appeal it after like half an hour on the thing. When he said, just let me check. I was like, okay. I think he wanted me to go away. But yeah, it's very strange. Okay. But hopefully a human will see it and think, why is that on there? I thought they could do it there and then, but it just literally said, I spoke to 3 people. Like they kept on putting me through, and I was just like, I've not done anything wrong. And even the guy who spoke to me said, I can see there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why it's been up there, but for some reason we need to appeal it first before I can do anything. I'm like, what? That's like a BS. Anywho. Yeah, that's the only trouble I've had with eBay. I had a return, and the person that sent it back damaged. The item got damaged, so I'm not happy with that. So, but you have to refund them in total, and then you have to make a complaint thing and fill out all the details. It's like, oh, that's so they've basically got their money back. I think now you can offer like partial returns of like up to 50% and everything, but then you've got to put like your reason. Oh, I've already done it. Silly me. There we go. Yeah, so I've been dealing with that when I get in, and yeah, it's just been first world problems. You know what I mean? This is like there's more important things going on here. Like, why is eBay being a dickhead? Vintage? No, it is not. Country? Is it in? It's not UK. It's China, isn't it? Yeah. Naturally. Pretty much everything's made in China these days. There we go. Let's measure. Lisa Richardson, hello. I've been listing vintage tablecloths, and they've been flying out on Vinted. Really? Wow, there you go. Vintage tablecloths. Funnily enough, I think I sold it. Right, so I think it was a bed sheet. I put it as a bed sheet, as a flat sheet, this vintage one. It was like a floral one, you know, like the hippy dippy ones, like a collaral one, you know, that kind of thing. And then come to think of it, when I was packaging it, I did sell it in the end. I was like, I think this is a kitchen tablecloth. It wasn't like, it didn't have like that kind of coating. It just felt like quite thick. And I was like, this is not a bed sheet. This stuff. Anyway, they gave me good feedback, so they must have liked it. I just basically put like 70s fabric, floral, you know, purple, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just vintage. Was it? I feel like St. Michael, like old M&S, does quite well. But you've obviously got to get them in good condition, and you've got to get them in like, what was it? Napkin. I saw a bunch of napkins at the charity shop, and they had them. They were new in their original. What's it? I think they were St. Michael's as well. Yeah, it's just interesting what sells, isn't it? Yeah, I picked up some Royal Dalton crockery today, and it's okay. Like I'll make money on it. It's decent. There was some though there, and I was like, oh, I really want them. They were Steelite. So is it Steelite? Steelite. They do a lot for like what's the word? They do a lot in office wear and bulk. And you know how like when offices used to have canteens and like what's the word? Like cheap hotels, like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Right, done that. Yeah, but basically there was these square plates, and they were in blocks of 5, so you had 5 plates, and there were dinner plates and everything, and they had like a raised bit on them as well, and detailing, and they were £3.60, but they had a purple mark through, so it was £1.80 half price. But I've checked underneath the thing, there was about 100. There was like 20, 30 of these blocks of 5, like these sellotape 5 together, and done that. And I was like, oh my god. Anyway, I checked, and a brand new set of 2 went for 25 quid. I was like, I should get these. And then I checked the listed, and there's a lot that is listed, and only one that is sold, and the only one that is sold is new. So now I'm like, I could be sitting on these for ages. They're cheap, but I was like, maybe not. Whereas these Royal Dalton bits that I've got, I checked the sell-through rate, and it's pretty decent, actually. I was quite surprised, because it's quite dated. It's from 1999. Very good year. And it just looks kind of very dated, but nice, cute. Anyway, that's my story for today. Hi, Chris. Where is it? There we go. Display for fees. Yes, that's good. La-di-da-di-do. Yeah, so I've been out and about today doing like odd jobs and stuff, but yeah, I'm tired. But I think it's 'cause I stayed up for the Oscars, you see, and I was just like, oh, should I like stay awake like the following day and go through it? Anyway, I didn't. So my body clock is a bit meshed. It's a bit fucked up. So yeah, not the best. But I did get some good sleep last night. That's the main thing. I woke up at like 1 o'clock though. But then went back to bed, and I put on that was it the Bennett sister, the other Bennett sister? I'm loving that. That is like amazing. Is it a last stain as well? There it is. Gotcha. So yeah, hump day tomorrow, Wednesday. Is anyone up to anything? Is it work day or is it a lazy day? Some people take like a midday break, a midweek break, don't they? They work on Saturdays and Sundays, and technically, I suppose, like we do, like we work on Saturdays and Sundays. But like some people actually take like Wednesday off. I think that's smart. Have a bit of a refresh. Casual. Promote, move, small post. And we're off. That's my first item on all platforms. Done. What's that? Oh, my appeal has been approved. It's reinstated. I escalated this issue to our dedicated team as the listings got taken down incorrectly. The AI fucked up, you mean? And I'm happy to inform you that our joint effort has been fruitful. Hello, how are you, my honey pie? I would like to take this opportunity to inform you that I've already reinstated the item. You can check the same in your active listing section. I deeply regret the inconvenience caused due to removal. We are blessed and grateful to have you on our family. All right, calm down. And this removal will have no impact on your account. Good. The policy violation mark for this listing has also been removed. Yep. I believe I've shared all this information. Right, okay. Well, that's good. My item that got taken down by AI on eBay has been reinstated by a human. Oh, but it still says listing issues. Oh no, all clear, no issues open. Okay. Just needed to reboot. There you go. Oh, so that's good. one problem down. Now I've just got to wait for their what's the word? Decision on the return. On the naughty return. Whew. Sometimes that's all you need. You just need a human to look over stuff. And it's not like, what's the word? Taxing, but it can be like I was waiting for like half an hour. I was doing other stuff while it was being checked on, but it's still a bit of a over nothing, over absolutely nothing. But it happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a power hour trying to get as much of these little bits done as possible. Because I have, like I said, I picked a couple of bits up from the charity shop and the Carboot the other day, and I want to get it kind of done. I don't want it just to sit there, because usually I do let it kind of like sit for a few days. I mean, to be honest, the Sunday Carboot, it wasn't amazing, but the stuff that I've got, it's in the washer at the moment. You can hear it. So hopefully it'll be dry, because it's meant to be quite nice over the weekend, or not over the weekend, this the rest of the week. I'm so happy that nice weather is coming back. It's just like, it's needed. Definitely think it's needed. I don't know, how's sales, everyone? Is everyone getting some decent ka-chings? Like I said, I woke up to a good one, and then I had a decent one later on, and then I've just had, is it 2? Yeah, I think I've had 2. So it's been all right. Hi, Will. Seen any good films, TV series lately? I've been making my way down south now. I've been watching One Piece, but instead of binge watching it like I did the first season, I'm watching it like one a day or one every other day, or trying to make it last. So I'm watching that. I'm doing the same with the Jack Ryan series on Amazon. I remember watching the first series and I binge watched it, but that was years ago, so I can't really remember anything now. Anyway, they're doing like a film, aren't they? So what I'm doing is I'm going to watch the series, like spread it out until the movie comes out, basically. I'm trying to do that. Because I think John Krasinski in it is very good. And who's the film? Oh, is it Wendell Pierce? Isn't it? Is that his name? He's very good in it as well. Oh, what have we done there? Oh. Hi, Wheats. How are you? Oh, that's right. I forgot to just delete that one. Ooh. There we go. So yeah, it's been a decent day. It's been a nice day, and because it's been sunny, it's like, oh, it's like, oh, we like a little bit of sun. Right, so men's polo collared. Oh, right, it's not 2XL. Right, so yeah, and I was like, at the Carboot, I was like, I'm not gonna get any clothing. That was all I got. But it was £3 for £1. How can you say no for £3 for £1? Yes, you fly out there. I was just about to say, counting down the days, only 2 days. My sales have dropped off a cliff, but at this point, who cares? Yeah, you've got them. You're fine. You're fine. You've got a plan, Wheats. That's the thing. Oh, can you hear that washer? The demon washer from hell. It's like, God. Oh, I'm dead chuffed. Go and relax and do nothing and just enjoy the beaches. I'll give One Piece a look. Desperate for something decent to watch. Do you know what? One Piece, it's weird and it's wacky, but it's based on an anime. So it's absolutely off the wall. It's batshit crazy. but it's a lot of fun. Suspend your taste. It's really good fun. It's just silliness, and it's got nice messages in it. It's nice, like, oh yeah, friendship, yay, kind of thing, and it's unoffensive. It's just nice. It's just a good watch. Well, I won't be doing nothing. Got excursions every day. Oh, have you? Very good. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the actually no. I'm like that when I go to like cities, like particularly like European cities or any other cities. I do a lot of stuff while I'm there. I make sure I know where I want to go and I plan it out and I do stuff. But when it comes to like a beach holiday, I'm not gonna lie, I just do nothing. It's like find like I know where the nearest Mercado is. I get it's a bit there we go, and just get some drinky booze and just sit on the beach and just chill. Particularly ones where there's no kids running around screaming. It's like, oh god. 19. I hope there's some downtown there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're going with like there's other people there. I can't wait for Jungle Woods and season. Oh yes. Well, there's Jungle. What did I do when I was? Which island was it? Oh, what island was it that I did zip line? I did zip line when I was a lot more thinner than I am now. I mean, I was literally half the person. I did zip lining. I love stuff like that. I loved abseiling and climbing and stuff. And yeah, I ended up. We went up in a. It was which island was it? It wasn't Dominica. It was one of the Caribbean islands. I can't remember. Saint. What's it called? It wasn't Saint. Was it? It wasn't Saint Martin. Anyway, yeah, I did zip lining, and like I liked it up until a point because there was like a million Americans behind me going like, yeah, 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 and I was just like, shut the fuck up, or I will cut your safety line. Like, leave me alone. Costa Rica has the longest zip line in Latin America. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I didn't go to Costa Rica. I went to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is beautiful. I loved San Juan. St. Lucia. It might have been St. Lucia. Yes, I remember I had. Did I eat? What did I eat? I ate a fish that I never heard of. It was a long time ago. It was about 10 years. It was over 10 years ago, about 12 years ago. But oh, it was so much fun. But yeah, it's dead good. If you're into that kind of thing, it's yeah, I don't mind it. And you're a little adventurer anyway. You do things by yourself as well. Like, because I like doing stuff by myself. It's like I don't mind like having friends there. Fine, no probs. But sometimes oh no, have I just deleted that? Yeah, oh no, it's there, it's fine. Having friends there is absolutely fine, but like sometimes it's a bit, God, we have to do what you want. Or if they don't like what you like, you can tell, and you're just like, okay, let's just do it as a people pleaser. I'm just like, let's just go. Like, so I didn't get to do what I wanted, that kind of thing. So yes, doing things by myself is fine. List. And plus, there was a time when I was like, oh, I can meet new people. And now I'm like, ugh, new people. Effort. So there's 15 of us. We've all been chatting in the group. Oh, that's nice. You know me, I don't shut up. But no, that's nice, though. Oh, but I bet, like, other people ruin it. Yes, Fluffy Muffin, exactly. Humans, ugh. Why do we want them? No, but it's nice. It is nice, like getting to know you. Are they all from the UK, or are they kind of just like from everywhere? I watch a channel called Will's Whereabouts. I think I've heard of that. He's in Costa Rica at the moment. After you finish watching John Travis, yes. Tops, polo shirts. Again. Yeah, I do like some. There's certain channels that are like travel channels that are quite fun. There was this thrifting couple, and I've forgotten where they come from. I think they were Italian. Sorry, I caught my eye earlier, and it's like there was a couple from Italy, and basically they went around Europe and they went through. They were basically thrifters, and they went to all these like thrift markets and stuff, and it was so good. There were a couple of Yanks, one French guy, and the rest are UK. Oh, nice. Oh, a Frenchman. Sacre bleu. Yeah, I've forgotten what the name is. I'm really bad at names and channel names. I'm just like, it's like that channel that does that thing at that place. I'm kind of like that. You know. Yeah, they were like thrifters, and they were both like Italian. And because they're Italian, they're like ridiculously made up and just like walking models swanning around. It's like nice. Pre-loved, age modern, style, cash. Let's go preppy. It's very preppy. Oh, did anybody watch the Oscars? I'm glad. All the people that I wanted to win won. So I'm like, everything is right with the world. Not that I care. It's just like one of those things, isn't it? Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, I've got an offer. Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit more than what I wanted to let it go for, but I don't care. It's been on for like over a year, and I'm just bored of seeing it. Yeah. That's fine. It was up for like 18 quid, and they've offered me 10. So usually I would count, you'd count it like 14, something, just if you were feeling argy-bargy, but ta-da. Yes. That should be coming through. There's a new sale. Any second. Oh, what's this one called? Let me do a Google image search. I've got this Banty. I did a Google image search the other day, but found it. Found the exact one. Perfection. Oh, wait, is that Vitamin? That's not Vitamins, no. It would say. Oh, yes, I made a sale. It's gone through. Did you see the state of the theatre after they'd finished and they had to go to lectures about climate change? Yeah, it's like, but they fed for, it was like a 4-hour kind of thing, and they had food in the back and everything, and it was like, it was all right. When you see like a movie theatre just generally, there's like, like when it was packed, I mean, it's usually like that anyway. So I get it, but it's like for 4 hours, and they had food, they were bringing in food and everything. I don't know. Yeah, I think someone just made a mountain out of a molehill. And you've got to remember, they just walk the red carpet, sucking in their tummies and going, and then they finally get to eat something when they sit down after like months of trying to fit into the dress. So yeah, I don't know if I don't really blame them. But did you see Guillermo del Toro? He bypassed the red carpet and he went to sit at his spot, and there was no one else in the theater other than a couple of like regular people, like, you know, and they who don't walk the red carpet, and they took pictures of it. And he was there eating, was he eating like Skittles or something, or crisps, and he went like that. He was like, he's one of us. I like Guillermo del Toro. He looks like a proper genuine bloke. Like you can sit down and just watch a movie with and just be like, oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it's fine. I don't want to watch. Well, it's not that I don't want to watch. I won't mind seeing it, but I know it's going to be hard hitting. It's that Empty Rooms one, that documentary. Oh my god! And the mother of that girl, she was up on set. Oh god, what a very strong lady. Right, what is that the right one? Have I put? I don't think I've done it again. I think I've put in the. Oh no, I've put in the right one. That's fine. Yeah. What size is it? Oh, it's medium. Spell the name right. Yeah, I love that. What was it? It was his name, Sean Penn. He was just like, can't bother going. It's like, no, he's like, I've already got one. I don't need another. And yet they gave him another one. It's not Gildan, this. What's it called? Used. Yeah, I was like, promised myself, like, oh, I'm not going to buy any more clothing. And then that's all I bought at the Carboot. So I had to like balance it out. And I was like, I'm going to have to get some non-clothing items. And I have done. Only a couple, though. I sometimes think like, oh, should I really? I mean, thing is with breakables and like ceramics and stuff, some of them can be really good. Some of them can be really sought after, but they're hard to wrap. But then if you're used to it, it doesn't become too bad. It's not too bad. I know there's a lot of people that make a lot of money on just ceramics. Okay. What is it? Item location. Ah, why is it not transferred it from the American one? eBay's getting a bit glitchy at the moment. I'm not liking it. Let's go with that one. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Yeah, it's been just little things. It's like, because like usually couldn't used to not be able to do this, but when you click on an American listing, it automatically changes it to sell similar. You click on that and then it converts it to like a British kind of like listen, so you can do that. But yeah, it's just not doing it for me. Maybe it doesn't like me. Where is it? Grey. It's a grey one. Material. Cotton. go. Done. It works. Let's delete that. Sorry, I've had like 3 different things happen at once. Like someone's liked an item on Vinted and it's the same person that's just bought something on my channel. I know it has, because I've had no reaction on Vinted for that item for over a year. And then it sells on eBay and then they like that item. Strange. Let's put this in there. Paste. There you go. Yeah, I picked up a couple of shoes as well. Like, and I found like a whole bag of shoes that haven't been listed, that I've just been sat on for like ages. I'm such a muppet. So this is what happens when you get too much stuff at once. Okay. List, occasion, festival, party. Okay. Other condition, good. Material, Qton. Do you think I should do eBay Live? I don't know. I don't want to be a performing kind of like, I don't know. Because I do yabber on a bit. But that's because I'm on my own live. But I don't sell anything. It's just like, it's just hanging out. I don't know. I know that some people do it and they've done quite well. And it's like jump on it first and you might become well known, like first off. And it's like, yeah. So yeah, I'm a bit kind of like, I'm not, I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. But then again, so does whatnot. So. What's this? Cotton. And it's a lot of pressure as well. Because if you put up all of your good stuff at first and it sells for nothing, it's like, oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm really annoyed people haven't been picking up parcels from the shops. I've getting lost and undelivered. I've had 4 returns this week. Ugh, people. Well, some will be arriving back when I'm not here. Oh, that's awful. Because you can't update it either sometimes. Like, for return and everything, like putting in the notes, or check with neighbour, or, put it, in the porch or stuff like that. You can't update once it's done. It's done. It's like, okay, hello from Canada. Hiya. Shana. Is it Shana or Shanna? I think Shana, isn't it? Shana is. Hello, how are you? I'm just doing a little bit of listing. 3, 4, 5. Just a little bit of listing to see me through. Or trying to. How's the weather over there? Shana Banana. Gotcha. That's nice. Oh, no. Did everyone call you that as well at school? There was a girl at our school called Hannah, and they called her Hannah Spanner. If I quite mean. This. Oh, it's an XL, this. Says Republican curves. Sweater. Look. I can't mark as received, so not sure how that'll work. I'll probably have to take the L if it goes with. They're such poos, aren't they? It's trying to transition to spring. It's been bipolar at the minute. Yeah, we had a very kind of like erratic weather. We had like the threat of snow, and then it was sleet, then it was sunny, then it was windy, and today has been glorious. It's like we're in the height of summer. It was really nice. I'm wearing shorts. Me, shorts. Exactly. So yeah, today's been nice. But yeah, we're in that funny kind of like transition period, aren't we? Good. Pictures. Yeah, I'm just trying to do a little bit of listing. Tickle that algorithm. Because you never know. Plus, I want to start my painting. I've got like loads of painting to do in here, so I want to get it done. And specifically when it's still like warm and hot, because then it'll dry quicker. $26. Is there not a neighbour that can look out for it weeds? Or like maybe put a sign on the door like saying go next door, or deliveries go next door, or something like that. What? Beastie boy, how about you? Good. How's eBay been? Has it been treating you well? As I said, I woke up to a 3-figure sale. I'm like, ooh. I'm from the north. From up north. Do you know like in Downton Abbey when everyone talks like this and all the other ones talk like that? I'm downstairs. With upstairs aspirations. If it was Game of Thrones, I'd be living in Winterfell. Oh no, just another one. Crew neck. Let's see, trinket. I did speak to every lady to hide it behind a curtain, a certain bin, or give it to a neighbour, but they never managed to deliver. Oh no. It's difficult. Where I used to live, whenever I wasn't in, which was like, because I used to work at stupid hours, so I never was in the morning or the afternoon. But my neighbour, they were always in, and so they used to literally just like say, "Oh, I'll take next doors," like that, and used to knock on whenever they saw me. They used to knock on the window while I was walking past because they were busybodies, or they used to come around with it. It's like, "Oh, I've got your mail. Oh, thanks. Did you open it, bitch?" Yeah, she was lovely. She was fine. Tea material. I've got that gold in my head again. I was like, I just as thought it left that K-pop Demon Hunters golden. I thought it'd gone, and then I listened to it at the Oscars. I was like, oh no! So like literally all day, like I was like, okay, occasion, casual, relaxation. I'm the neighbour that takes everyone's parcels instead. Yeah, well, I guess yeah, because I suppose like because it's like me, like a lot of my time is spent here, like indoors. Oh well. But yeah, we've got like the next door. They're usually in anyway, or the husband's usually out working, but she's usually in. And the lady next door, she's like in her 80s, 90s. So yeah, there's always somebody in, unless like we go away. We usually give them a heads up saying, "Oh, we're going out. We're going on holiday." Style retro cash. Come on then. Done. Done and done. Perfect. Oh my god, I got like the weirdest feedback. Right, so they gave me they didn't give me a negative, to be fair, but they gave me a neutral, which I think is just so petty. So the item was a toy. It says it received. I paid around £35 in total, and it was just thrown in a box with absolutely zero bubble wrap or protection. Bear in mind, it's a toy figure; it's not going to break, and it was in a really like good like box, or no protection whatsoever. And I was like, it's plastic; it's not going to break. And it was in a hard box. Plus, I put my boxes in what's it bags. So I said I put in the flash. This is where I get petty and I get in trouble, and people tell me off. So the item was delivered fine and on time. ... No damage. ... In a box without issue? ? Perhaps it didn't need a bubble wrap because the box was protection enough. That's fine, isn't it? That's my whole kind of like reply to it. But I just thought, it's so petty that. I think I'm the only one who works from home on my street. Maybe, yeah. What do they think that do they like some of them know that you're like a reseller then? Because like working from home, it's like people think that you don't work. Like I get this a lot. It's like people think that you don't actually work. It's like, oh, you've got loads of time at home. It's like, no. We work a lot, just spread out during the day and at my own pace. So I'm not pressured. Just checking my what's it account. Oh, come on. We ran into a problem. No, you didn't. There we go. Yeah, I swear people think that I'm just dossing. Just like on PIP or benefits or something. Like, I'm not, I promise. Bloody hard work. It's not hard, but it is tiring. Oh, send eligible. Send to offers. There we go. Concord. Hello. Hi. Had any good sales? I haven't spoken about what I do, but they must think I have a big shopping problem when they see me hauling massive clothes into my house. Yeah, I thought, yeah. See, this is the thing. I mean, people at the post office and at the spa, they know what I do and everything, and they know. So when I come in and I've got like a big bag full of like 20 orders or something, they're like, come on then. They get it. I had a recent neutral review saying beautiful coat in really good condition, quite small for an XL size, double XL size. I was like, all the measurements were, yeah. I had something like that as well. Like the measurements are in the description. I'm always walking about with the dog midday. I only see pensioners around. Oh, but sometimes that's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Oh, I tell you what though, if I'm like during the day, there's a couple of like younger people. There's a couple of young folk because I live in quite an old area, like an old person's area. But there's a couple of younger families that obviously have moved in, but like they mustn't work. They only mustn't work. They must work certain days because I do see some in the, like the mid mornings at like 11, between like 11 and 12, like 11 and 1, like dinner time ish, like walking their dogs up here. It's quite a walk up. I had a sale for a pair of Carboot boots to £4.35. I'm really happy. That nice. We love a good flip. Thomas Oliver Matthews. I always say it in my head, like, you know, University Challenge, like what's it? It's like Thomas Smith Balliol. I bumped into someone I went to school with. I told her that I do eBay as a job, and she said, "Oh, bless you. The job market is really terrible at the moment. I hope you find something else soon." Rude. Rude. You probably earn more than she does. Yeah, the thing that I do, I just say, "Oh, I run my own business." Like, oh, what is it? It's just like, oh, it's a private retail company. Or you call it, what's it? An international procurement officer. What's that? It's just like I find stuff and I sell it on eBay. People that want it, I find it for them. I know. But some people can be like, I just think some people just don't understand like a lot of the stuff. I feel like some people as well think eBay is just one company. So every listing that they come across is just eBay as one company. They don't like. There's some people that are actually kind of like that. It's like no, there's literally everyone that but every time you see a new listing or something, it could be from someone entirely different. Yeah. Yes, I'm an international procurement officer. What? International procurement. It is kind of. It's not lying. I mean, yeah, internationally based. You make sales to international customers, and they are trying to find something, and you go out and procure it for them. Technically, no lies were told, but the truth was bent like that. Hey, did I hear this right? LK Bennett is owned by Poundland. Sorry, my table's a bit wonky doodly. Queen of the Kitten Heel. Okay. Yeah, so in January 2026, the company had been purchased out of administration by Gordon Brothers. The firm had made headlines with its acquisition of Polaroid back in 2009. No, I can't submit a point of the CEO. Gordon Brothers acquired struggling discount chain Poundland from the Pepco Group. Yeah, so it's just like it's an investment firm, isn't it? Bed Bath and Beyond. They buy liquidations. Borders. They go. Oh, I used to love Borders. Restructurings. They bought Laura Ashley. I'm actually doing a thing on that. A deep dive. I've been doing it for ages. I've even filmed it and then deleted it and then redone it because it's just, yeah, Poundland, Pepco, Polaroid, LK Bennett. I noticed that many other resellers I watch on YouTube are now trying eBay Live. Are you looking to do that? Just, I'm just like, I don't know if I do it. I feel like it's like a performance. You have to be a performer, and I've got too much of a potty mouth to do it. Especially if I see people that I know in the chat, and we're just, I'll end up like gobbing off and like going, oh yeah, I don't know. See, loads of people said I'd be good at it, and I always kind of and I just kind of like leave it, and then. But now I'm thinking like, hang on, what if I just want to get rid of stuff? I should. I mean, I've already onboarded with Whatnot. I'm not onboarded with eBay Live. That's it. Sign. That video I did about eBay video was really interesting. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack in that, isn't there? There's a lot going on. But it is one to like, just saying, when BlackRock invests in something, they know where the wind's going. They don't invest willy-nilly. They do have, I think it's a 7% stake in eBay over the years. And if you look at when it first purchased eBay or their shares in eBay, the percentage of holdings that they have, I think it's gone from like 7% down to 4.6%. And I forgot to put that in. So they're not de-investing. Well, they are. They're slowly selling their eBay stock. Not a lot to make waves, but over the past like 10, 15 years, every year they've been reducing it tiny little bit, little by little. So it's interesting. Oh no, it's not size 16. I got headache. He had a nap and then he was like, whoa. Probably back to the pub. Pillock. St. Patrick's Day in Ireland. So I've got a lot of headache-filled relatives. Sell that. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Gotcha. Was enough that I said I would love to experience one at 9 a.m. and you're down. Guinness for breakfast. Yeah, thank you. It's amazing how like there's a certain places in Ireland where they take it really seriously, and other places where it's like whatever. A lot of partying was done last night, see, because they knew that they were going to have like today. Have you sold that jelly stripe cat? No. I've got someone who is interested. They've privately contacted me, and I'm like, maybe, because then maybe I can avoid fees. Don't know. Oh, I've done it wrong again. Paste. But the same problem as always with orders not being collected is annoying. Oh no. It can be very annoying, can't it, DD? Organic cotton, floral, green. If the money is good without fees, yeah. Well, this is the thing. I only paid £1 for it, right? So I can be very loosey-goosey on the price. However, they know I only paid £1 for it. So the price that they've asked is not the price that I could get. Trying to be, because watch the channel, so I'm trying to be a bit. But I am tempted. I'm very tempted just to get it like gone. But oh, where's my thing? Oh my eye. Got off here. So I watched Man of Fear last night without getting into it, as it made me angry. But I was, but he gave me they hung themselves just by talking to own them. I know it's funny. Did you see the mummy? I don't want a juice box. Jesus Christ. But it's interesting because when they start complaining about all the things that's wrong with society and all their woes, it's like, oh, they're getting it, and then they go, it's women's fault, and it's like, no, it's not. you're like just nearly there, and then bang, they start blaming women. It's like, no. I'm on my line. So was it the person who was selling one for 260 was halved it to 123? I was only looking at it, and they kept messaging me offering it to me. Oh, there you go. Is that the one in? I think there's one in Malaysia. Yeah, so it's very funny that what's it one? That Litre document. I mean, it's literally that was so funny. The American guy who's got that podcast, and his wife literally not his wife, his girlfriend dumped him straight after Louis Theroux just poked a hole in their argument right in front of him. And she was like, and you could see the clock, like it's ticking in her head like a light bulb moment, like and then it said like, oh yeah, they've gone their separate ways. No, it's not. He's a pillock, and she's just realised it. So yeah, it's very funny but sad at the same time, because all their problems are like they just about to get it and understand it, and then they miss it. 34. Also them trying to be Little Louis, and I was like, he isn't going to care. He's an actual, yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't care. When he called out that information, he just operated on a completely different level. He's light years ahead. He probably gets training as well. So what I mean by that is he probably has like a team where they investigated them, and they have trigger comments to get certain reactions. And he's probably had like training from people, his team, about how to deal with that aggressive kind of nature. So plus he's Louis Theroux. I mean, come on. The men who follow the manosphere man confuse me. They hate women, but they still watch 10. Yeah, exactly. It's like, but then they all like love. They were like, oh, mum, mummy, I want a juice box. I don't want a juice box. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, but they're also paying them to, what is it, like that manosphere guy said, it's like a grift. He's actually admitted it's a grift. And he's like, I don't fucking care. It's just like, they're giving you their money. They're not getting anything out of it. And Louis undercover, didn't he say he tried their stocks and shares thing, and they ended up losing the majority of it? Well. It's a grift. It's fantastic making it wider known, exposing them. That's true. Yeah. Some people say like, "Oh, why are you platforming them?" And it's like, no, I think these specific people need to be platformed. Specifically, the ones where they're literally exposed and seen to be faking it. If you know what I mean, they don't even. I doubt he. Here's the thing: it's scary if they actually believe it themselves, because you can't talk. All they're good at for is talking and throwing insults for like 10 hours a day. They make as much content as possible and spam the whole internet to see what sticks, and then whatever sticks they latch onto. So they're used to kind of like talking. Parts of me think like you might not even believe what you're saying. You're just doing it for the money, and now you're so scared you back yourself into a corner that they can't get out of it. But then it's scary if they believe it, and then it's even scarier if they don't believe it and they know the effect that they're having, and then they're still doing it. It's damned if you do, damned if you. It's like it's either all the dickheads, aren't they? It doesn't matter who they are, the dickheads. It's like Tucker Carlson that came out in court. He doesn't believe it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. They do. He's not a real. He's not a serious person. He calls himself a journalist. He's not. He's not a journalist. Whatever. Oh, sorry. It's the manosphere. I don't know where it's located. I was looking at when it made it valuable, trying to learn tricks before I start reselling properly enabled. So is that Louis Theroux? Yeah, exactly. Russell Brand isn't a born again Christian. Who's a self-proclaimed atheist for decades, and then all of a sudden he got found out, and all of a sudden he turned to Jesus. It's like, and then he started going to America and getting paid engagements to talk with no shoes on. It's like, okay, Russell, okay. Strange. The world is fucked, but at least we know it's fucked. It's the people who think it's okay. They're the ones I worry about. It's like, no, everything's fine. It's like burning all around them. It's fine, I promise. I paid $15.99 a month to someone on the internet who told me to. It's like, okie dokie. Anywho, what's this? Is this an XL? Oh no, it's a medium. What's that? It's not a chevron. What's it called? It's not check either. I don't know. Pull over. Let's pull over. Black. Yeah, I need to go. I feel like I haven't done like a thrift trip in a while. I think I need to actually do it. Just pull the band-aid off, and it's going to be nice. But I've got things that I want to do. But yeah, it's going to be nice this week, so I think maybe I should. Guys, is Nautica a No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't class Nautica as a premium brand. It sells, but it's very sticky, and it's more like I feel like it's a lot more than more than an American brand, really. But some things, if it's, I don't know if Nautica did any cashmere or linen. I think substance over style on that point, where if you got cashmere or linen, it doesn't matter what brand it is, because people will. That's the more of the buzzword. So I don't know. Yeah, Nautica. I personally wouldn't. It depends on if it's like 10p or under a quid. Well, yeah, why not? If you get 4 of the same size, put them up for a tenner. Put them up for 20 quid. Who knows? I know that there's a lot of Nautica. There's a lot of Nautica at kilo sales they try and get rid of. A lot of Chaps and Nautica. Although Chaps, because it's owned by Ralph Lauren, if you've got the Chaps with the Ralph Lauren kind of statement thing, it can be okay. Sometimes it will sell a lot easier than normal Chaps. I actually quite like Chap stuff. I like the Bugle Boy Company as well. Very cheapish, kind of like brands, but I even like kind of... No, I don't really like Eddie Bauer, but because that's recently closed a few shops in the States, so there's fears it might go into administration again. Is that Glamour? Hi, Glamour. How are you? Oh, yeah, you're celebrating St. Pat's like the Americans do. Buy yourself a pint of sugar. Thank you very much, Sue. Oh, and I hope you enjoy your cruise. I hope you absolutely just, relax. I know you're going to certain places. Where is it? You're going to, is it a part of Mexico? Is it Acapulco? But yeah, I do love a cruise. I think it's good. Still wearing Banana Republic. Do you know? I don't mind Banana Republic. Not when I used to be able to fit into stuff. Banana Republic, I used to think it was okay. But then again, I wasn't very I was practical. Chat's had a RL license they don't have anymore. Yeah, so it's still a buzzword, but there was a whole kind of like thing with it, wasn't it? Did you see that Joy-Buy launched in the UK selling premium products, basically like Amazon but Chinese, but not Temu brands like Lego Setup? Or this is all brand new and they sell it direct, no third party to resell. Wow, that's interesting. I quoted, there was a company called Tise, Tise. It's the Norwegian Depop. I mentioned it in my previous video about Vinted versus the world. And eBay's just bought them out. But I've downloaded the app and it doesn't look like, it looks like there's like 100 listings on there at best. There's hardly anything on there. But I don't know. I'm going to just double check it, just see where we go. But I don't know. I'm going to keep checking it, and yeah, you never know. God, this thing. Just going this. Basically, it's like Argos, or that their stickers are on my Embry Locker, but it's like Amazon. Right. Yeah, there's not a lot of items on there. Swipe through images. Okay. Oh, so this is really good, right? So this is like the platform. These are like the listings. You can literally look through. Oh, it's not letting me now. You can look through. You don't need to click on it to like look through the images. How cool is that? Yeah, I noticed that the other day. I was like really impressed. Ooh, that's a good feature. But yeah, I think it's got like 1 million users in Norway, and it's come over here. These are all British listings. There's not a lot, but it goes on location, I think. So it's very kind of like Facebook Marketplace / Gumtree-ish kind of thing. If they undercut Amazon, even though I sell brand new, no, I'm not worried as it will beat them on price. Nice. Yeah, Tise, that's what it's called. Tise. I don't know what the I don't know what the fee structure is, but it's a new platform. So I don't know. And eBay has bought it, so they could be, if they integrate global shipping and their Tise's catalog, who knows? Pip2gov 21. smells really nice. I love it. Yeah, so I don't have any like holiday plans booked this year. Like I'm not gonna go to like abroad, I don't think, this summer. I don't know, I might book something closer to Christmas. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think maybe just days out in the UK. Maybe go to Scotland, maybe go to Wales. That might be interesting. But I'm not going to lie. I would love just to take the weekend off and go to Paris. Not even just to like, obviously thrift or anything, but like I always do. Like, yeah, there's loads of places that you can just go and just enjoy a Scottish meetup. I don't know if there's if there's going to be another Scottish meetup. If Mark puts it on again, yeah, that's what I mean. We'll see. Well, I was thinking of going to Glasgow, but after that fire, I'm like, they've shut everything down for a while, haven't they? So it's a bit like, I mean, I wasn't going to do it immediately. I was going to maybe plan it, but it was in the back of my mind. And that poor fire. Bloody vape shop. Oh, it's vintage. It's not modern. Ooh. I want to take the year off and go to Japan just for inventory. Do you know? Yes. I mean, I don't sell much kind of stuff. I mean, the closest I come to selling stuff, I mean, I've got a couple of clamp and anime books, but other than that, I'm not selling them. But yeah, I don't really sell them. But yeah, oh God, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? You can go to, what's that market, that secondhand market in Tokyo called? It's got a special name that all the Westerners go to now. Should be reopened soon, and I have a shop near the station I can recommend. Oh, nice. Vape shop bastards. Yeah. Scottish meat would be great. Yes, Dawn, yes. It would. Like we said, I think if Mark does one, what is it, Stirling? He was in Stirling, wasn't he? I enjoyed a Brighton trip. Lots of Chazzes and Quicks. Is there? Ah. Yeah, Brighton is definitely on the hit list. Group trip to Paris. Oh, yeah, can you imagine? I love Paris. Last time I went, it was boiling and it was gorgeous. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. The hotel was perfect. It was in the Grand Nord. It was like literally, I could see it across the way and it was gorgeous. And it was just so pretty and just lovely. And when they say like, oh, certain places, certain thing, like is really trouble, I saw no trouble. It's like whenever I go, I'm sure there is crime in London, obviously, and I'm sure that there is. But when like they say like, oh, London's falling every day, like keep your phones in your pockets. Like I'm so blasé. Like I'm an easy target, and I've never been targeted. And I'd like you could probably come up to me and like nick everything, and I would be totally blasé about it. I would not know. But yeah, I've never had any trouble. I think I'm just like very lucky. I might just be very lucky though. That's what I'd say. There we go. Right, done them. Litre. Oh, hello, what's this? Hello, what's this? Hello, hello, hello. Get in, got a sale. 35 spondies. Yeah, Japan would be amazing. All those designer bags. Yeah. They know how to buy. Like I saw, what was that thing? Is it MCM? That brand? Saw a lot of that. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Yeah, made another sale. So that's 2 sales live on stream. I'm pretty impressed. Been at a charity shop today, long 5.5 hours. Ooh, did you get to root through anything? But yeah, did you tired? Did you get to take anything home? Oh, I can do. Always great to see a sale. Yes, it happens. It happens. Today's been a really good day. Like I said, I woke up to a sale, a really good one. And then I had a couple of sales earlier on, and I've just had a couple of sales today. So it's just nice. It's been a decent-ish kind of day. All right, let me take these off while I'm here. Aha. Delete. No, that's not there. That's good. Got a few plushes they were getting rid of as toys were overflowing, and some bits, but nothing mad today. Sadly, I expect 2 decent storage pots they were going to throw out. Oh no. I think you're in a perfect opportunity, Lucy, obviously, to just say, oh, I'll take them. You could be like, you know how you've got ragmen for clothing? You could be like the ragmen for plushes. Yeah, I do actually. I was just saying, like, family in over the way, they were celebrating. Some were celebrating last night, another one was celebrating today, and he went to sleep, and he only just woke up at he woke up about 4ish today. He had a day nap because he couldn't handle it. I used to travel to visit grandparents in London. Never had any problems. Yeah, I've never had. Do you know where I did get? I got my phone nicked in Madrid, but that was ages ago. Oh, and I had to go to the police station, and I finally found this police station. I asked my friend, I was like, "Do you know where the police station is?" I told him all about it. And he said, "Yeah, right. Go to this. You can go to find out where the what's this are. There's like little places where you can go with like phones and stuff." Anyway, I ended up finding this police station. Found it, did my whole thing, and I spoke because I was like, "My phone, I can't." Anyway, what's it? But I had my I'm trying to find it now. So on my phone here, it's got a thing. My old phone had like it had a cover with like cards in it. There was only one card in it, and it was my bank card. So I had to call the bank from the police station and cancel that card. And then I said, like, look, I've got no spare cash. What can I do? And he says, don't worry, we can transfer it to. Luckily, I had like a credit card as well. I said I can use my credit card, so don't take that because it's by the same bank as NatWest. And he said, don't worry, we'll cancel your your normal bank card and everything, and we'll just keep it on there, and we'll unlock it in case your credit card gets flagged, because it shouldn't, but it's just in case you start using it, because I was only there for a couple more days. Anyway, yeah, it was the whole thing. But they were very good actually at the police station. They said it probably won't turn up, and I was like, I know, but what are you gonna do? Was it? But I still pay for, but the price you can't say no at. 2 bags of stuff, yeah. Of Harry Potter Castle, no figures and plushes in boxes. Wow. Still get their money and don't have to put it on the floor. Well, yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, you're in like the perfect spot there, Lucy. And plus, I bet you're working hard as well. So like they'll like you even more. Not only are you working hard for them, but you're also taking off stock out of their hands. Ooh. Do you know when you go too fast for the computer and it's like yeah, that golden's in my head, definitely. I've been singing it all day, but I don't know all the words, so I just go. The sun makes me crazy. Yeah, so I'm definitely doing. You can probably just see it, that dirty wall there. That is all going to be painted. All of this wall's going to be painted. This wall is already behind the bookshelf and everything has already been painted. I painted that when we came in here. Excuse me, but we left that and I piled up all my stuff, so that's why it's so dirty. So we've got to clean all that and then paint it again. And I want to do it this week while it's nice. That's the plan. Is my dream positions. Mum put me up to yesterday was long, 5.5 day. We did have one complaint because it was too much on toy shows and that when I got told to rack some stuff, so I try and take as much as I can. Yes, exactly. And plus, you know what to, when it comes to toys, you know what to rag and what to leave and stuff like that. So it's always good. I always change someone's words. Yeah, when nieces are around, drives me crazy and gives me some entertainment. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a lot. Oh no, this is a medium. Medium. Oh, it's a round neck. And colour, I'm just going to go blue because it's mainly blue. Yeah, I think I think what I might do for the rest of the evening, I haven't even had my tea yet. Oop, I know I've been on an hour and a half. I'm going to, because I've nearly finished these listings now, but I'm going to watch. I finished that Bennett girl, the other Bennett sister, and I thought that was the series. Like, but apparently, because it ends at the cliffhanger, I was like, wait a minute, that can't be the end of the series. They've released 5 episodes in the first week, and then for the next 5 weeks, is it every Sunday they're releasing an episode? I'm like, oh, I can't be doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait another 5 weeks and just binge watch the rest of the. That's it, because it's really good. It's so charming and lovely and sweet. Tomorrow Thursday, got to catch up with eBay. Haven't been listing yet as haven't had time. Right. The lack of sun makes me crazy. Yes. And it looks like it's changing. Like this weekend, it's going to be nice. So we're getting a little bit more sun. Huzzah. I've been watching Paradise on Disney. Yeah, I've watched the first season. I've not watched the second season yet. Yeah, I watched that first season. That was a very interesting one. I didn't see like it wasn't really like teased, was it? But like some of the twist. I'm not going to give it away, but you know, the killer. I'm just going to say that the killer, the man. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I was like, ooh. Those sort of thrillers though, like what's it thrillers? They're very easy to watch while you're doing stuff. Like when you're doing like other stuff, it's like it's very easy just to kind of get sucked in, but then kind of do stuff, and it's I like them. Right. Okay. Select all. Copy. Check my. Season 2 goes back to what happened on that day for other people. Oh. Because I know he's out. Oh, I can't say that, can I? Can I say that? Yeah, well, on the outside, let's just say, I know there's some characters from the outside, so I'm like, ooh. That's all I know. No spoilers, no, exactly. But that's all I know. I don't know. Is it Shailene Woodley? She's in it. Charlene Woodley, who's in that's not Pretty Little Liars. What's it called? That one with Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon. I forgot. Oh god, I'm really bad. I'm gonna go for a dogwood spin off my pizza. Oh, nice. And then get an early night as I got to start clean the house over my head off. We'll have an amazing time. Just enjoy it. I'm sure you will. But yeah, just relax while you can and have fun. I'm sure you will. And it's, yeah. Don't talk to strangers. Don't take strange drinks. And don't eat anything that moves. Go. Sweatshirts there. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have fun. What's this? Oh, it's grey. So I put blue and grey. There we go. Vintage, pre-loved, age 80s, style retro, lounge, indie. Let's do indie. Da, da, da. Hope someone buys everything in your store tonight. Yes. And I hope like the post is rubbish so that when you get back, your returns arrive the day you get back. I'm hoping to find I'm hoping all crazy will find will come in the school holiday. Yeah, and Christmas holiday so I can have them. Oh yes, you've got a plan there, Lucy. Where's that one? There we go. Right. I've got a couple. Oh, hang on. I've already. Oh, yeah, I've had that one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I've got a load of. What's it? 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 or 11 clothing. Oh, no, 13 clothing items that I could do. There. I'm going to do them while I'm watching telly, watching a bit of telly, chilling out. But thank you everybody. It was only meant to be about like an hour, but it's a power hour. Let's hope, as I heard they had thrown out the load of good toys now around Christmas. I'm not going to let them throw out. No, save them, Lucy. Save them from landfill. You're my hero. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me for an hour and a half. I've done a lot of work. Had a good old natter, sold 2 items. I'm going to rub the butter for everybody. Hope you all get big sales for the next couple of hours. But thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.